Have you ever seen footage in a movie or documentary of a door gunner trying to take down an attacking Nazi fighter? Did you assume they just aimed at it and squeezed the trigger? Turns out that's not even close. In this footage from the National Archives, we get a look at the training video used to teach gunners how to actually hit an incoming fighter. And we promise it's strangely captivating. Check it out.
This plane is manned by the luckiest crew of the luckiest squadron of the Air Force. Their waist gunner is Trigger Joe. With him at his post, they can fly anywhere with complete confidence. For a gun sight, he uses a crystal ball. He fires by instinct. Yeah, I'll say they're lucky. Lucky to be alive. Never mind that crystal ball, Trigger. He didn't have one. He didn't need one. There's science in that kind of shooting. A fighter has fixed guns, all facing forward. To aim his guns, he must aim his plane. He's like a flying gun. In any type of attack, the fighter must aim at the spot where you will be by the time his bullets get there. In order to continue to fire at you, he must fly a pursuit curve. This is the time he is really dangerous to you. This is the time he is easiest to hit. There are 5 parts to a fighter's attack: overtaking, turn in, roll through, gun sparing, and breakaway. Now he is your target. To you, he will always appear head on. Not this, not this, but this, and this, and this. He's in his curve, head on, in range, shoot. Shoot? You know why you missed? You didn't allow for the forward motion of the bomber being imparted to the bullet.
Oh, yeah. What was that?
Remember when you were a paper boy? If you tossed the paper directly towards the porch, it went sailing by and lit next door? The same thing happens when you shoot from a moving plane. If you fire point blank at 90 degrees, the bullet continues to move in the direction you're going and will go off here. The paper boy never understood why, but he soon learned he had to aim at this side of the house for his paper to land on the porch. To hit this plane on the ground, then, we must do the same thing. Make allowance for the effect our bomber's motion will have on the bullet. Now, if he is moving toward us, our point of aim must be such that our bullets will intercept him. But what happens if we put him in the air, where he is free to change his course and keep firing at us? As we move forward, he must change the angle of his approach. This is his pursuit curve. We apply the same principle of deflection we had for the moving plane on the runway. As long as he stays in his curve, we know where he will be and can intercept him.
Paper boy, deflection over here on a bicycle. Yeah.
Just remember, the deflection is always between the target and the tail of your bomber. But you have to make allowance.
I've got it. Now watch this. Between the Joker and my own tail. Let's see, about here. Hey, what the hell, Doc?
You're starting to get it.
Starting? Brother, I got it.
Your direction was right, but you had no correction of your deflection as the approach angle changed.
For instance?
All you see is his movement in relation to your position in the air. He appears to slide toward your tail.
I ain't seen nothing like that either.
How about this?
That I've seen.
All right. This is just a bird's eye view of that attack. Here's the way you see it.
Oh, yeah.
Here's the 90-degree position as you see it. Now here's how you aim. Using the 35 mil radius of your gun sight as a measuring stick, the proper deflection is 3 rads, or 3 times the radius of the gun sight. 1, 2, 3. There. That's where you aim for 90 degrees.
How do you figure that?
Oh, you want it established mathematically. Very well. 1,000 times the quantity 1 over v sub 0 minus v sub t sine 90 degrees over 2v sub 0 squared times v sub g sine 90 degrees minus 1,000 times v sub t sine alpha over v sub 0 times the quantity 1 plus a rho v sub 0 equals 100 mils. Equals 3 rads.
So it's 3 rads at 90 degrees. What next?
Here's one last tip. As soon as he gets in range, fire a 2-second burst. Check your angle and fire another 2 seconds. Remember these 3 points. Shoot only when he is attacking you and in range. Aim between the target and the tail of your bomber. Estimate the approach angle and apply the correct deflection. Now, that's the story. Think you can do it?
Certainly. Give me a plane.
How about taking one full speed?
Okay, why not? First, I gotta identify him. He's enemy, all right. Looks like the same guy. Yeah, maybe I'll get him this time. Now he's coming in. Gotta line him up, check the range, estimate approach angle, towards my tail, 90 degrees again, 3 rads over here, down here, start shooting. I'm going to shoot for 2 seconds, reach in about a rad and a half, so shoot again, 2 degrees.
Look, Trigger, look at the plane.
It works. Well, I'll be a sad sack of...